Hello, hi beautiful souls. My name is Stephanie. Today we're going to do the full album first reaction of Joni Mitchell's For the Roses. This was released in 1972. I only know two things about it, is that it was about a year and a half after Blue came out that this came out, so not the full 2 years. And the next thing is that she went back to Canada. I felt like that was gonna happen because in Blue she was all like very homesick. So it's really interesting to me because she went into deep solitude, went to British Columbia, her hometown also, and just was home and writing, and then just got really deep. So I'm really intrigued and excited. I hope you guys are having a great day, and let's get right into it. Thank you for being here with me so that we can listen to this together. So the first one is called Banquet, and let's just not read a theme for some of them. 3, 2, 1. It's very like
Come
rich.
to the dinner, girl. The table is laid in high. Fat bellies and hungry little ones. Tuck your napkins in and take your share. Some get the gravy, some get the gristle, some get the marrow bone, and some get nothing, though there's plenty to spare. I took my share down by the sea. Paper plates and Javix bottles on the tide. Seagulls come down and they squawk at me. Down where the water skiers glide.
Wow, she's so stable in her voice.
Some turn to Jesus and some turn to heroin. Some turn to rambling round, looking for a clean sky and a drinking stream. Some watch the paint feel
It's like so fresh.
Some watch their kids grow up. Some watch their stocks and bonds, waiting for that big deal American dream.
Oh, the way she accompanies herself with the piano.
By the sea, Yankee yachts and lobster pots and sunshine and logs and sails and shell oil pails, dogs and tugs and summertime. Back in the banquet line, angry young people crying.
She sees
Who let
everything.
the greedy in? Who left the needy out? Who made the salty soup? Tell 'em we're very hungry now for a sweeter fare.
This is
In the
so deep.
cookie I read, some get the gravy, some get the gristle, some get the marrow bone, and some get
like so deep belly,
nothing, though there's
warm.
plenty to spare.
She has such good like closing to sections. You can just hear how she knows exactly what she wants to express with the piano. I love that she's like made it kind of such a big transition from being so guitar heavy to piano heavy. She's just like following her feelings so clearly. Also, I can feel 100% that she's just connected to a different energy and town and like nature. It reminds me of trips that I've taken to nature places, whether it was in Colombia or like when I used to live in Spain and I went to northern Spain in Galicia and I stayed like in some farm. Like your energy changes completely when you're in nature, in the forest, around all the greenery. It's just like you're tapped in, tuned in and turned on. This song, the beginning verse or the chorus that she repeats also, like some get this, some get that, some get nothing. It reminds me so much of the song by Billie Holiday, God Bless the Child. It's like, then that's God shall get, then that's not shall lose. And that's the strong get more while the weak ones fade. It's very similar. So I think I read somewhere, like when I first looked it up, now it just like clicked for me that actually Billie Holiday was one of her idols, I guess, people that she looked up to. So it'd be interesting if she got inspired by that song to make this one. I don't know, but just very deep, and she just sees everything. And I love that she always just like, she's such a picture storyteller. Right away, I'm in a different country, a different scene, and she like describes everything in the scenery, like very not egocentrical, like it's not about her, it's just like about the whole world around her. She wants to share that with you and for you to see it. So very cool. And then like her high moment, that like long phrase that she did, that was a crazy like vocal run, so creative, like no one has ever done. Like it's like she's so experimental with her voice. So let's see the next one, Cold Blue. I'm just gonna read the theme for it just for some difference. It says, addiction, danger, and the seductive pull of your dark side of city life. I wonder, was Joni into drugs? Was she not? Like, what's the deal? So it's called Cold Blue, Steel, and Sweet Fire. 3, 2, 1. All right. Cool. I needed some guitar.
Cold blue, steel out of money. One eye for the people lose. Sweet fire cold, you can't deny me. Now you know what you need. Underneath the jungle gym, hollow gray fire escape thief. Looking for sweet fire, shadow of lady release. Come with me, I know the way. She says it's down, down, down the dark ladder. Do you wanna contact somebody first? Leave someone a letter. You can come now, or you can come later.
So smooth.
Just watch you ring the downstairs screamer. Edgy black cracks of the sky. Pink cushion pick fixes for that dreamer. Morning cold shadows reply. Pawn shops crisscrossed and padlocked. Corridors spit on prayers and pleas. Sparks fly up from the sweet fire.
What a groove, what a flow.
Lady release. Come with me, I know the way. She says it's down, down, down the dark ladder. Do you wanna contact somebody first? Does it really matter if you come now or if you come on later?
Wow. This like bass sound is so good. It's following her totally.
Blue steel, still begging, but it's in this state. Someone's high-fi drumming jelly rolls.
She's so surrounded.
Concentration camp, bashing in things for peace. Cold blue steel and sweet fire, fall into lady release. Come with me, I know the way. She's
so like, I'm chilling.
Down, down the dark ladder. Do you wanna contact somebody first? I mean, what does it really matter? You gonna come now, or you gonna come later?
It's like mystic, it's so mystic. Like witchy. The horn. To the sax. and earthy, but like eternal sounding. So good. What a little outro she had there. She let it breathe so much. Wow, I could hear the bass like so groovy, quacking out. I'm hard pressed to say that it's not a bass, but I think it is a bass because I feel like I haven't heard any basses, like anyone playing the bass super prominently in any of her songs yet. I'm always, since you guys are like, oh, she does open tunings, I'm always like, does she do the bass with the guitar? Like, what's happening? And wow, I just love the soul of that song. It felt like I walked into a bar somewhere in the middle, like of some, like maybe Canada or America, and I felt like it was a blast to the past. And there's like a cool jazz group or like funky, like grassy band playing, and I felt like I was in an old movie. It's so cool. I love the instrumentation on this, like how she's right in the middle and surrounded by this playfulness, or it's like so warm and textured and earthy, and it's like bubbly just around her, and she's like flowing with it. The only thing is, I feel like it was probably really hard for her to decide the volume of her voice mixed in with the other ones. I maybe would have liked it for her voice to be a little bit louder in comparison to the other instruments, just because I almost felt like I couldn't like decipher the lyrics because of all the instruments, but maybe that was the point. Like maybe that wasn't the priority here, it was more like the overall groove. So, but besides that, like the volume of her voice, I have to like re-listen to it to understand the lyrics, is just like how cool and groovy the instruments were. It's just like, I would love to be in some bar place or like shack listening to this live. It was delicious, and the little bass walking out was so good. And you could just feel like, I think she's just like way more relaxed and in nature and like deep in herself, like not caring almost. Like she cares and she's making deep pieces of art, but it's almost like she's not even trying to be commercial or something. It's just like really honing in like deep. It's like a personal album. Very cool. Even though all her things are personal, but all right, let's see the next one. It's called Bear and Grill. I'm just gonna read the theme. And the next one I won't read the theme. It's called Wanderlust, the search for freedom, and the small town dreamers who long for something more. Wanderlust, I love that word. Small town dreamers, 3, 2, 1. Oh yeah, there's like this like mix of like harmonica.
Three waitresses all wearing black diamond earrings, talking about zombies and Singapore slings. No trouble in their faces, not one anxious voice, none of the crazy you get from too much choice. The thumb and the satchel or the rented Rolls Royce, and you think she knows something by the second refill. You think she's enlightened as she totals your bill. You say, show me the way to bar and grill.
There's so many instruments I can't focus on her. It's so
Service,
good.
they say, humble makes pure. You're hoping it's near folly, cause you're headed that way for sure. And you just have to laugh, cause it's all so crazy. All her mind's on her boyfriend and it's over easy. It's just a trick on you, her mirror's in your will. So you ask the truck driver on the way to the till, but he's just a slave to bar and grill. he's got a lot of soul. He sings Merry Christmas for you just like Nat King Cole. And he makes up his own tune right on the spot about white walls and windshields, and this job he's got. And you wanna get moving and you wanna stay still, but lost in the moment some longing gets filled, and you even forget to ask, hey, where's Bar and Grill?
Wow, this is so creative. What movement from her last album. Like, how it's amazing. Like, human nature is amazing. How in 1 year and a half you can change so much energetically, emotionally, artistically. It's still her. Like, I feel like this song in the beginning is most like the ones before, like analyzing all the human scenarios, taking really simple things and making it like so important to speak about humanity. Like the guy at the gas station, he sings so well, like Nat King Cole. And then like just like that little such a simple thing that you may experience in your everyday life, like this random person you saw on the street singing something, and then like she puts that into her song. Like, it's those little things are the most important. Or the truck driver, like I actually have an uncle that's a truck driver, and she's like, he's just like a slave, and I totally like see that. He's like, he spent his whole life just driving that truck and like hours a day, and then at the end of the day, like they'll just change him out for a new guy when they think it's time, and that's it. It's just really sad. This is a really deep song. I feel like this mirrors that song she made in the last album about her journey in Europe. She's like, when she's like, oh, I'm gonna be in Europe for like a week longer. I forget the name of the song, but it reminds me of that so much. She's like, she's just painting the all like overall energy of the place she's in, like what the people are going through, they're living through. And it's super interesting, and like what a creative way to use like bar and grill, like the metaphor for what people are enslaved to there. How cool. Like, just, she's really genius. And I love that sound. Like, I can't tell that instrument that's responding to her phrases so beautifully. I can't tell whether it's like the bass strings of a electric guitar, or it's like a wooden upright bass, or if it's even like a stringed instrument like a violin or a cello. It just sounds so woody, but it almost doesn't feel like an electric bass. It's like something else. I can't tell what it is. And she's using these mystical wind instruments that are not straight up like a flute that's playing an Arabian scale or like a Phrygian scale, but she's like touching on it just there. Like, it's not all the way, like, yes, let's just throw in a Phrygian flute there. It's just like a little less, but almost just like to give it that mystical touch. She's so clean and just so precise. She's like turning into a little genius, not that she wasn't already. The next one is called Lesson in Survival, and I'm not gonna read the theme, so let's just go into 3, 2, 1. She'd be so dope as a like
survival, spinning out on turns that gets you tough. Guru books, the Bible, only a reminder that you're just not good enough. You need to believe in something once are good enough. Our love, black road, double yellow line, friends and kin, campers in the kitchen. That's fine sometimes, but I know my needs, my sweet tumbleweed. I need more quiet times by a river flowing.
This is so like in the heart
Deep
chakra.
kisses and the sun going down.
Oh, it's like so full of water.
Maybe it's paranoia, maybe it's sensitivity. Your friends protect you, scrutinize me. I get so damn timid, not at all the spirit that's inside of me. Oh baby, I can't seem to make it with you socially. There's this reef around me. I'm looking way out at the ocean. Love to see that green water in motion. I'm gonna get a boat and we can row it if you ever get the notion to be needed by me.
She's going
Fresh
through
salmon
something.
frying in the tide rolling in.
She knows how to play that piano really
I
well.
went to see a friend tonight, was very late when I walked in. My talking as it rambled revealed suspicious reasoning. The visit seemed to darken him. I came in as bright as a neon light and I burned out right there before him. I told him these things I'm telling you now. Watch them buckle up in his brow. When you dig down deep, you lose good sleep, and it makes you
She's going through a
have
lot.
company. I will always love you. Hands are like magnet and iron. The soul.
Oh my god. Hands are like magnet and iron. Oof. Wow, she really takes you on some journey with her piano playing. It's like, it's so thick and intense and so alive, like just like her voice. The piano is like an equal expression to her voice. Her lyrics are getting very complex. Sometimes I like this one, it's a little bit, sometimes they're hard to follow for me. It's not as like I can tell that they're beautiful and deep, but almost like not superficial, but not so on the surface. Like she's going even deeper and more like hidden meanings. So I feel like I would have to really read the lyrics and listen to this again to really see what she's saying. But overall, I feel like she's also in such a different place emotionally, like in her love life. Like she just like hints at it here and like talks about it a little bit, like I'm struggling socially with you. I can't like even be with you in front of people. I totally like get her there. She's just like in a moment right now. I feel like she just went through like a really bad heartbreak. She's back home and she's just like in this like protective energy. Like I don't even know if I want to walk in there because I already know I'm not feeling good. And she's just like looking over the horizon at the water and like the scenery and everything, and just like she's just like in her like deep moon phase, which is really cool. And she's like getting wiser, and you hear in her voice tone too, it's like her voice has matured. It's getting like deeper. It's not as like acute, agudo or acute as it was before. Just like her lyrics, like all of her is maturing into a different lunar phase. So yeah, like I have to go deeper into the lyrics, but I really like that part where she's like expressing like, it's just like alone, yes, but like I don't even know how to act in front of people right now. And I love it because she just like knows herself so well. And in other songs she'll be like, yeah, let's go to the Mermaid Cafe, let's go have tea, like let's go do this, let's have drinks, let's celebrate, let's this. And when she talks about other characters too, like the bus driver, the truck driver, the guy at the gas station, it's usually like one-on-one encounters. So you could see how she's just like very private right now. Maybe she was also very affected by like the fame she's gone through, like the success she had. It's probably like super very impacting on her. So she's like having like one-on-one analyzations with people, where when it comes to like big crowds, she's kind of like off-put. It's kind of like the vibe I'm getting. But all right, let's move on to the next one. It is called Let the Wind Carry Me. I feel like I'm excited for this one. To read the theme, it says family roots versus independence, longing for home while also trying to break free of it. Tell me about it, Joni. 3, 2, 1. We all go through that. It's like a rite of passage. She's all about the piano on this album. She's like really good.
Papa's faith is people, Mama, she believes in cleaning. Papa's faith is in people, Mama, she's always cleaning. Papa brought home the sugar, Mama taught me the deeper meaning.
Wow.
She don't like my kick plate skirt, she don't like my eyelids painted green. She don't like me staying up late in my high-heeled shoes, living for that rock and roll dancing scene. Papa says leave the girl alone, mother, she's looking like a movie queen.
Juicy. She's like strumming my heart. Like a cat purring. It's like all her tones are like warm. Like cozy house. What space she's giving. She's like building up to her jazz. Like, she gonna end it there?
Mama thinks she spoiled me, Papa knows somehow he set me free. Mama thinks she spoiled me rotten, she blames herself, but Papa, he blesses me. It's a rough road to travel, Mama, let go now, it's always called for me. Sometimes I get that feeling and I wanna settle and raise a child up with somebody. I get that strong longing and I wanna settle and raise a child up with somebody. But it passes like the summer, I'm a wild seed again, let the wind carry me.
Oh, this is so good. Oh God. She's so like brutally honest. Okay, that was like one that would like, that's a tearjerker song. That's a tough one. Very good. Very good, Joni. Like, I loved everything about that song. This is my favorite one so far from this album. I love the structure of it, like how she made the whole like beginning verse that was, it contained like the whole nucleus of the song in it, and then had this long, just spacey like meditative space in the middle of the song, and then went back with the same like ooh intro. So I thought she was gonna repeat the same verse from the beginning, but she said like even deeper stuff and then walked out. Again, it's taking me to the Billie Holiday song that I said in the first song that reminded me of, because in that same song it says, Mama may have, Papa may have. So I feel like she took the inspiration, this is like all in my head, but I feel like she took the inspiration from God Bless the Child and used that in the first song and here, and she took that Mama may have, Papa may have, and made this whole new thing out of it. If she ever listens to these reaction videos, let her tell us if it's true, or maybe you guys know. And it's just so like honest, like she doesn't care who listens to her diary after. I feel like there's so many things I could write about, but I'm always concerned like, yeah, but I can't say that because what if my boyfriend listens to it later, or my mom hears, or my dad hears, and I can't like curse, I can't do this, I can't do that. I feel like she's like, I don't care if mom listens to it or dad listens to it. Like, it's like so like my deepest feelings. And then she's growing older, and she's saying how like sometimes I just want to have a child and like be with someone. And it's like so human, because she's analyzing the troubles in her own household, and again like how much she appreciates life. It's like she sees all the bad stuff in life and even still loves it so much that she wants to live in it. Like, my dad has this little thing, my mom has this little thing, but you know what? I have this like deep desire deep down that I want to have a child too at some point, and like have the same thing for myself. And then so honestly is like, but not right now, like actually like wind carry me away. And I just like always, I'm like, Joni, you are so my bestie, because I totally get you. Like, probably at the same age you were when you made this music, I have felt just like that. Just like sometimes I get that, well, first of all, like healing relationships with my parents by leaving home, going back home, and like it's such deep healing when you leave home for a long time and then go back, and then like it's just like wakes up so much in you. And having those desires to like, actually I'm not a mom yet, but I do really sometimes just want that. And then there's like this part of me that's such an artist and a free bird that I'm like, no, not yet, wait, like actually I'm not ready. And I'm just like a free spirit, like just take me away, wind, and like let's go travel somewhere and like explore more. But like even though that like little deep thing, desire is still there. Like just like what a wonderful song. It's like her just honesty. All right, so the next song is called For the Roses. This is the album. I'm liking the themes here because that I got today, because they're not giving anything away and just giving me some like good, like more poetry. So I'm gonna read this one and then we'll rest on the next one. It says, fame, disillusionment, stepping back from the spotlight to reclaim one's soul and authenticity. I feel like this whole album is about that. Like she's recluding from her fame and like everything and just kind of like going into her home bubble. So here's For the Roses, 3, 2, 1. It's like banjo-y. It's a guitar. Gorgeous playing.
Heard it in the wind last night, sounded like applause. Did you get around resounding for you way up here? Seems like
so
many
good right now.
years ago since I heard that face to face, or seen you face to face, though tonight I can feel you here. But these notes on butterflies and lilac sprays from girls who just have to tell me they saw you somewhere. In some office sits a poet, and he trembles as he sings, and he asks some guy to circulate his soul around. On your mark, red ribbon runner, the caressing rev of motors finely tuned like fancy women in 30s evening gowns. charts off to the airport. Your name's in the news, everything's first class. The lights go down and it's just you up there, getting them to feel like that.
Whoa.
Remember the days when you used to sit and make up your tunes for love and pour your simple sorrow to the sound all on your knee. And now you're seen on giant screens and at parties for the press and for people who have slices of you from the company. They toss around your latest golden age speculation. Well, who's to know if the next one in the nest will glue?
It's like so chest.
For them so. I guess I seem ungrateful with my teeth sunk in the hand that brings me things I really can't give up just yet. Now I sit up here
So
pretty
interesting.
and they introduce some band, but they seem so much confetti looking at them on my TV set. Oh, the power and the glory, just when you're getting a taste for worship, they start bringing out the hammers and the boards and the nails.
Oh my god.
Heard it in
guitar
the
is
wind
delicious.
last night, sounded like applause. Chilly now, end of summer, no more shiny hot nights. It was just the arbutus rustling and the bumping of the logs, and the moon swept down black water like an empty spotlight.
My goodness. Whoa. I guess that's her fascinating interpretation of fame. Just her voice has grown like so much. Hear it's so delicious just to even feel her voice. It like vibrates in my chest. It's so good. Her voice is like so thick and juicy right now. It's so chesty and whispering and intimate. And not whispering like airy, because it's still so thick. It's whispering and thick at the same time. Like how she does that, I don't know. I was a little bit confused with the theme because I felt like in the beginning it felt like she was talking about a lover when she said like they saw you, and I thought she was gonna go in a different direction, like they saw my lover with someone else and it was so painful. But then it went to the whole direction of the spotlight and all the fame stuff and everything, and then it made me think like For the Roses is kind of like, is it kind of like when you're on stage and people throw roses at you, and so this is for all the roses you threw at me, and it's like a response to it kind of thing. Also, her lyrics are just getting very intellectual, and sometimes it's a little bit hard for me to keep up with her. I feel like I'm gonna have to really need lyrics in front of me to know everything that's happening. But her tone is so good. The tone is so good, and it's a very interesting song. Like I don't know if many singers have made songs about their fame like this, and saying what they're feeling like in the aftermath. I don't think most of them are not brave enough to do that. So maybe Britney Spears did a song once called Lucky Star. It's the only thing I can relate to it because I don't know any other songs that are kind of like this. So very cool. Let's see the next one. It's called See You. 3, 2, 1.
Where are you now? Are you in some hotel room? Does it have a view? some honey who came on to you.
This is hard.
Why do you have to be so jive? Okay, hang up the phone, it hurts, but something survives. Though it's undermined, I'd still like to see you sometime.
She's like jaded. She's very jaded
Feeling
right
so
now.
good, and my friends all tell me that I'm looking fine. I run in the woods, I spring from the boulders like I'm a lion. I'm not ready to change my name again, but you know I'm not after a piece of your fortune and your fame. 'Cause I tasted mine. I'd just like to see you sometime.
Tasted mine.
Hike your suspenders, I'll come meet your plane. No need to surrender, I just wanna see you again.
She's getting. I don't know where she's
We're
going.
in for more rain, I could sure use some sunshine on my apple trees. It seems such a shame we start off so kind and end so heartlessly. I couldn't take that
Sad.
all on the end with a head full of questions and hypes. So in the hopes got so slim, I just resigned. But I'd still like to see you sometime. I would sure like to see you.
Is it a lover? I don't know. Is it a lover? I don't know. The keys and the notes are very hopeful and like back to her glistening sun. But she says, I feel so good. I'm like running around the prairies and all that stuff. But I get a very sad vibe from that song. Like, well, just starting off right away, she's like, where are you, in some hotel room? I feel like she's talking, like, I'm confused at her subjects matter in this album a lot. Like, is she talking about herself or about a lover? She says, like, I'm in the hotel room, and it makes me feel like very lonely life, because she's all about like fame and stuff. So it's like she's suffering because she has all this like, I guess, success now, but she just wants to go home, and I think she just wants to find her home, and she's not, like, she hasn't found it yet. So she's just like staying in a hotel, and like hotels are like, give that whole energy of coldness, not cozy, just like materialistic almost. Just it's just like empty white space. And then I still want to see you sometime. Almost like this guy almost like threw himself at her, and she can't tell like who likes her really, who doesn't like her. That's like the energy I first got. Like, is he just like me because I'm famous or not? And even though I'm like, I don't know if I trust you, I still want to see you sometimes. That's like the message I think I'm interpreting from this song, like, which is sad as heck. Like, I'm not sure if you really like me, but I went out with a really famous guy one time when I was in Italy. I didn't know he was famous. He was like some really famous Italian singer, and I was at some bar with my friends, and I thought he was the bartender because he was like friends with the bartender, and he was standing with him for a second. So I thought he was one of the bartenders, and we kind of flirted and went out on a few dates. And all my friends were like, oh my God, how cool, you're dating like the most famous guy ever right now. Like, let's all hang out with him. And I remember going on a date with him, and just like everywhere we would go, people would just like stop him to take a picture with him. And after a while, he would get annoyed too, because like after a lot of times you get annoyed. And just like, and I think he was even only interested in me, or mainly interested in me, because I didn't know who he was, and I think he liked that I was attracted to him without knowing who he was. So I feel like a lot of famous people go through this. Like that must be really hard to always be questioning people's motives. So anyways, let's see the next one. It is called Electricity. So it says the spark and burnout of relationships, attraction, miscommunication, and emotional wiring. 3, 2, 1.
The Minos is loveless, he talks to
She's
the
like
land.
playing with a lot with the choirs.
And the pond over ices. She don't know the system, plus she don't understand. She's got all her own fuses and splices.
I love these like combos that she
Gonna fix
has.
it out too easy. The masking tape tangles, it's sticky and black, and the copper proud-headed Queen Lizzie conducts little charges that don't get charged back. Well, the technical manual's busy. She's not gonna fix it all too easy. And she holds out her
Got lots of
flashlight and
fix.
she shines it on me. She wants me to tell her what the trouble might be. Well, I'm learning it's peaceful with a good dog and some trees, out of touch with the breakdown of this century. They're not gonna fix it all too easy.
Her voice is like so rich right now. It's like honey, like molasses, like a molasses.
We once loved together and we floodlit that time. Input, output, electricity. But the lines overloaded and the sparks started flying and the loose wires were lashing out at me. She's not gonna fix that up too easy. But she holds out her candle and she shines it in, and she begs him to show her how to fix it again. While the song that he sang her to soothe
Very
her to
creative.
sleep runs all through her circuits like a heartbeat.
Drumming is really good.
Fix it all too easy.
Delicious bass. I'm really loving the instrumentation on this song. I really like this mixture of instruments that she's using, but I almost want to bet that she's using a tabla drum, because there's something in the drumming that's giving it that gorgeous folk, Indian, earthy, mantra, spiritual tone. And I feel like it has to be a tabla. And then she's even using like the little bells that are like associated with that Indian music as well, like those little hand bell that you clap like this and it makes that bell sound. I don't know what they're called, but they're used a lot in Indian music. I'm really liking this like soft, like she could totally, it's like a side of her that I feel like she could totally take off with. Just like her with the tabla drum, with the guitar and that chimey sound. I don't really even need her like background vocals. Like I kind of like it just when she's like lyric heavy and just her pure voice up in front and the tabla drum and the guitar. Like just like the most folky gypsy version of her, all natural live version of her, to me is like what I'm seeming to really like. and lyric heavy. I like that she's giving space, and sometimes like that other song I really liked with the big space in the middle, the one about her home, like her parents. But I really like when she's like lyric heavy. This is like not explanation, but like ejemplo, un example of how she uses like metaphors and things to express the scene. It's just like it's gonna take a while for her to get better. I feel like her energy here is a little bit more healed, and because she's just like in full acceptance that okay, everything's not gonna get fixed overnight. I'm going through a little rough patch moment of finding myself, and I'm just going through a moment. Even though she's going through all these moments and everything, and to be honest, like I'm totally in love with Joni. I'm really, really like her, and I'm loving this journey with her. But this is not yet it's not my favorite album that I've heard of her so far. I think it's like the third one I've heard of her so far, the fourth. 1, 2, 3. It's the fourth, I think. And then it's not my favorite out of the four, but I will say that out of all of them, her voice here is the richest and juiciest and most mature that I've heard it. She has gotten a full round tone that she like, even though her other songs were like gorgeous and heartbreaking, she's found a new tone in her voice. So very cool. Like I wonder how she's gonna go from here. But we're not done with the album, so I can't judge it so far. I'm like judging too quick. But so far, what was the one? Let the Wind Carry Me. That's been my favorite song of this album. Let's see the next one. It's called You Turn Me On, I'm a Radio. I really love the title to this song. I don't want to hear a theme. 3, 2, 1. I love harmonicas. Had a lover who used to play the harmonica. She broke my heart.
Driving into town with a dark cloud above you, dialing the number who's bound to love you. Oh honey, you turn me on. I'm a radio, I'm a country station, I'm a little bit corny, I'm a wildflower waiting for you, broadcasting tower.
I take it back, I like her background vocals.
And I'm sending out this signal here. I hope you can pick it up loud and clear. I know you don't like weak women, you get bored so quick. And you don't like strong women, cause they're hip to your tricks. It's been dirty for dirty down the line, but you know I come when you whistle and you're loving and kind.
This is
If
stunning.
you've got too many doubts, if there's no good reception for me, then tune me out. Cause honey, who needs the static? It hurts the head and you wind up cracking, and the day goes dismal from breakfast party to the sign of prayer. What a sorry face you get to wear. I'm gonna tell you again now, if you're still listening there. If you're driving into town with the dark cloud above you, dialing the number who's bound to love you. If you're lying on the beach with the transistor going, kick off the sand flies, honey, the love's still flowing. If the head says forget it, but your heart's still smoking, call me at the station, the lines are open.
Girl. It's 11:55. And I'm aligned now that I've heard this song. This is a juicy, 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 juicy song. So, I love the outro with the harmonica. I love that it came in with the harmonica. It's like the whole personality and character of the song. My first instinct when I heard this song was Alanis Morissette. Like, Alanis Morissette was inspired by this woman. Alanis Morissette's cover picture to her album with the ironic song in it where she's sitting in the car and everything is basically, to me, the picture of this song. So also like very Bob Dylan feeling at the end there with the outro. Again, I think she's using a tabla drum. Somebody tell me what drum she's using, because I feel like I'm so in love with the drum she uses to accompany her. Then I regretted so quickly that I said I didn't like her background vocals. I didn't say I didn't like them. I said I don't need them because her voice is so good. But here they were so needed and good. I'm so bipolar. And so this song is so sweet. It's so cute. I feel like it's the happiest version of a love song I've heard from her so far. It feels like spring. It feels like a flower has just like a little tiny wildflower has just opened. It's like a new part of her heart is open, like she's opening her heart to love. And again, just she's not so sad and somber. Her lines are open. She's a radio. She's turned on, tuned in, tapped in, turned on. Like, I'm ready to go. I'm open for love. Like, yeah, it's over. The sad stuff is over. I loved it. It's so sweet and endearing and youthful. I would have loved to sing this song when I was in high school, probably. I would have adored this song. And it's a cute song to do a cover of as well. And not cute, like just cute, because it's genius as well. It's cute and genius, so she knows how to do that. So, all right. So along with Let the Wind Carry Me, I'm a Radio, Turn Me On, or You Turn Me On, I'm a Radio. These have been my two favorite of this album so far. Okay, Blonde in the Bleachers. Let's not read a theme for it, right? Blonde in the Bleachers. You're like, she's the blonde. I don't know, 3, 2, 1. She's like one guitar, one piano song, back and forth.
The blonde in the bleachers, she flips her hair for you. Above the loudspeakers, you start to fall.
Above the loudspeakers, like loud when she's doing it.
But you miss living alone. You can still hear sweet mysteries calling you. The bands and the roadies, loving them and leaving them. It's pleasure to try them, it's trouble to keep them. 'Cause it seems like you've gotta give up such a piece of your soul when you give up the chase.
This is good.
Feeling it hard and cold, you're in rock and roll. It's the nature of the race. It's the unknown child, so sweet and wild. It's youth, it's too good to waste.
Her voice, like so spoken, so well, it's thick and speaking voice. And the writing on this is dope. So honest again, she's brutally honest with human nature.
She tapes her regrets to the microphone stand. She says you can't hold the hand of a rock and roll man very long.
Joni, you are surprising me. Tell me that's not a top note. What a good combination of instruments. She just did such wicked stuff right there. That was so unexpected, so surprising. She just like had something up her sleeve in that song. Woof! Like I heard she started off with the piano, and like before it hit the midpoint, I was just gonna say, interesting how when she plays songs with the piano, it's like she's just like, it's just piano, no drumming, no nothing, just me and the piano. Because now with the guitar, she's having a lot of other instruments accompany her. And right when I was gonna say that, boom, the drums come in gorgeously. And the outro with like, felt like the tabla, felt like a sitar or some effect on a guitar to sound like a sitar. And a trumpet, I think it was, at the same time. So she just mixed like Indian with jazz, with folk. Like so cool. And rock, like she's talking about the rock and roll man. I love how also she uses the imagery to accompany her message. Like the girl standing on the bleachers, the speakers are above her, so it's like amplifying what she's saying always. Like everything she amplifies the imagery and the message. It's so good. And like all the girls on the bleachers trying to get the same guy. It's just like, what a sweet, cool, like cool song. I love the lyrics, just like fun, very interesting, and like almost like it's not about her, but like you could take it the opposite way. Like, I mean, everyone's trying to get with her and no one can really have her. Like, I don't know, it's just really cool. Or maybe she's going through something like that. She actually like is in love with like some rock and roll dude, and then she can't have him, or it's like a big like mess. I don't know, Joni. You're not telling me enough of your romantic life in this album. Or maybe this is like all you have with your romantic life in this album. We'll see the next one. Maybe you've met someone good enough. So the next one is called Woman of Heart and Mind. Let's read the theme. Emotional honesty, a woman demanding respect, depth, and real partnership in love. All right, Joni, let's hear it. What you demand in love. 3, 2, 1. I think I'm partial to her guitar songs.
I am
like,
a woman of heart and mind. Time on her hands, no child to raise. You come to me like a little boy, and I give you my scorn and my praise.
oh my God, what a gorgeous song.
You think I'm like your mother, or another lover, or your sister, or the queen of your dreams, or just another silly girl when love
the
makes a
instruments.
fool of me.
Oh my God, this is beautiful. I needed a love song. I was missing the love
After
song.
the rush, when you come back down, you're always disappointed. Nothing seems to keep you high. Drive your bargains, push your papers, win your medals, fuck your strangers. Don't it leave you on the empty side?
Tell it, girl, how it is. Tell it how it is.
Looking for affection and respect, a little passion, and you want stimulation, nothing more. That's what I think. But you know I'll try to be there for you.
I'm gonna try,
When
but
your
this is
spirits
shit.
start to sing,
I'm gonna try to be there for you when your spirits start to sink.
all this talk about holiness now, it must be the start of the latest style. Is it all books and words, or do you really feel it? Do you really laugh? Do you really care? Do you really smile? You smile. You criticize and you flatter. You imitate the best, and the rest you memorize. You know the times you impress me most are the times when you don't try.
Amazing.
And you don't even try.
Don't even try. Cool. This would be a good cover song, yeah. This is good. Don't end the song, Joni. Don't end the song. Woman of Heart and Mind. Oh my god, this is one of my favorite style of album too. I love it. Ay, qué linda esa canción. I needed a love song from Joni because I love her love songs. Like, what can I say? She's a great love song writer. Just so honest and just like, all this crap and you fuck your strangers and all this stuff, and it's just like, oh, bullshit. But I'm gonna be there when your heart sinks because I'm a real one. And I love when you don't even try. It's just so good, and I really love it when it's just her and the guitar and those gorgeous drums that I swear are tablas. And because what else could it be? It's like too deep to be a conga or a bongo or even a djembe. Like, I just, all I can think of is a tabla. So I love that like rich wooden acoustic feeling of her being accompanied just with the guitar and those drums and maybe like another guitar that I think is on there as well. And this like just straight lyric writing, straight ahead songwriter. It's so good, so good. The writing is so good. Like, she's got some up her sleeve, like just when you don't expect it. And then the next song is the last song of the album. Then we can discuss maybe which are the favorite. I don't know. I'm not gonna say too quick. This one is called Judgement of the Moon and Stars. Gorgeous title. It says artistic struggle and inner pressure inspired by Beethoven's loneliness, vision, and creative torment. As all artists, 3, 2, 1. I'm so tormented. Rich playing, like she's so grand. Feels like Elton John.
No tongue in the bell and the fishwives yell, but they might as well be mute. So you get to keep the pictures that don't seem like much.
She's going back to her opera
Cold
song.
white keys under your fingers. Now you're thinking that's no substitute. It just don't do it. Like the song of a warm body, love in your touch.
Wow. She's like, makes you feel every word.
In the court, they carve your legend with an apple in its jaw. And the women that you wanted, they get their laughs. Long silk stockings on the bedposts of refinement. You're
Like
too
such good
raw. They think you're too raw. It's the judgment of the moon and stars. Your solitary path. Draw yourself a bath. Think what you like to have for supper.
Your solitary path. I
Or
get
take
you,
a
girl. I
walk,
get you.
a park, a bridge, a tree, a river.
Something to
Revoked,
entertain
but
you.
not yet cancelled. The gift goes on in silence in a bell jar. Still a song.
Joni. My goodness. It's like she's like lonely and telling you everything that goes along with that, but then doesn't want to be like these women who are muted. It's like haunting beauty. call of the ancestors. Just like moving it in every direction.
Fire.
So unexpected.
You gotta spread your light like blazes all across the sky. They're gonna aim the hoses on you. Show them you won't expire.
That's a lot of
not
pressure.
Till you burn up every passion, not even when you die. Come on now, you gotta try. If you're feeling contempt, well then you tell it. If you're tired of the silent night, Jesus, well then you yell it.
Whoa.
Condemned to wires and hammers, strike every chord that you feel. That broken trees and elephant ivories conceal.
This is very intense. This is a super soul song, like. You can hear like sounds of like her moving or playing or. Well, towards the end there was something very interesting that I did not hear in the rest of the album, which is like the graininess, like the fuzzy graininess of like a tape and or vinyl, and just like either she got it from the desk or the table or the piano. And I know in the last album I had said like, oh, I love that you can hear when she removes her fingers off the keys and like they don't cut those sounds out. And here at the end, it was like back to that normal sound of like humanness where you can hear her like moving and things in the background moving and not being cut out. I love that. The song was so like strong and difficult to end the album on, like on it's almost like a somber note. To me, it's somber because it's like has to do all these things. It's like this pressure of like, if I feel sad, I have to write about it. If I feel happy, I have to write about it. I have to use every chord I have in my mind and body and spirit and fingers and just put it out there because I have to. I have to use all of it. I have to use it even after I die. It's like even when I'm dying, I'm still followed by this. Like it's like I have to do all of this. And then in the beginning of the song, like the women being silenced, and then she's like in this solitude path. And so she has to go on these like walks or a river or like anything to connect to nature so that she can like be healed from her solitude. I totally understand that if that's what it's about, because that's what I feel a lot of times too, because it's like being an artist, I've had like sometimes very solitude driven life, and I'm alone a lot of times just like practicing. I'm alone a lot, like, cause I guess I need a lot of alone time. And I need to go to the beach, like, or else I get desperate. I need to go just to be in front of the ocean breeze to like heal all the time. And then she went into that crazy solo. To me, was like the response to her saying like, yeah, I just have to go in nature. And then like that was like her spiritual walk. And then it went into like, she was like over the fact that she was like lonely and like used all that to channel into her art creation and like and get busy. So interesting, like this is just like what she's going through right now and what she's feeling, like pressure, like a lot of things are happening in this album that are just truly honest to like the place she's in. From my knowledge, it's just that like she's home, she's healing a lot of things, she's like kind of like escaping where she was like really famous, like just like taking some alone time, but she still has that super pressure of like having to compose. She's not like, doesn't feel like she's in a good, loving relationship, like wholesome, safe, stable love relationship. So she's just kind of like a little bit scattered and just trying to find solid ground and find herself, her new chapter. Maybe she's going through a Saturn's return. I don't know. Maybe she hasn't gotten there yet. Maybe she's like 28 or something. Or I don't know, maybe she's right at the Saturn's return. Who knows? I wonder. I read, like, see some documentaries on her speaking about her life after I'm done with her albums to like understand her and her process and everything. But thank you guys so much for being here with me today. I hope you guys are inspired and delighted, and I just am so grateful for you being here. Thank you to my big brother Mayito, who's like setting up the list. I'm excited also for the artists that are coming up next, and I'm writing down all the ones that you guys are requesting on our magic list. I hope you guys have a beautiful, blessed day and night. Peace and love.